Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Space City Cannabis Live. This is going to be Smoke Sessions episode number 140. I didn't finish out the title right there, but hey, it's all right, guys. What do you guys say we smoke on some Tahoe OG coming out of Shop Hello Mary? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And shout out to everybody in the live chat. If you're trying to be a part of the live chat, make sure you guys come in, say what's up, and be a part of the live chat. I also went ahead and threw a little referral link for you guys there in the comments. If you guys are interested in live streaming, go ahead and take advantage of that credit right there coming from StreamYard. What's up to the homie HardLife951? Say good afternoon, Space City. Hope all is well. Yes, sir. Everything's good, man. I just wanted to roll up right quick, have a nice sesh with you guys, a nice little afternoon sesh. And let's see what's going on, man. Yo, we got that boy Jay. What's up to the homie right there? He says, Space City, what up? What's going down? We got Raina in the building. We got Kilo number 1. Say, what's cracking, Space? Ain't nothing but a thing, man. We got Raina in the building. Says, welcome in, y'all. Hell yeah. We got another comment there, but I can't really see it for some reason. Sheesh. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and let me grab a lighter. Pass me a lighter. I'll go ahead and get started, y'all. Now, this Tahoe OG was one of my favorite smokes right here. Coming out of Shop Hello Mary. Definitely got that OG flavor to it. That lime, that citrus, that sour. So, if you haven't tried it already, man, make sure you guys go and try it out. Actually, I think it's already sold out, man. So, my bad. It's already sold out. Be sure to let me know what you're smoking on if you're smoking on anything. What's up to the homie Simmons? Simmons says, Space, what up, my guy? Hey, man, it's another day, man. Just making it happen. Yeah, this Tahoe OG is the one right here, man. I know y'all have heard me talk about it so many times. We're back downstairs in the garage. I'm still trying to figure out my whole lighting situation. I don't know if the light should be coming up from over here, from here. Probably right there, but I don't want it to be all in my face. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody watching. And be sure to let me know what you're smoking on. Simmons says, what's up in Space City? Shiesty Grows 420. Sheesh, my boy never missed a live stream, man. He says, Space, what up, G? Space up, G. Just got home from work, put the pearls on a doink, and you went live. Hell yeah, man. Come on now. Let me pass this over to my wife. Man, that Tahoe OG is smoking. Incredible, guys. Pull up the bag right quick. We got that Tahoe OG. Half zip. I believe it's sold out already too, man. So if you're trying to cop some, I think it's already out. The homie Shiesty Grows 420 said, smoking on Gigawatt, an autoflower from AQ Genetics. That's what's up, man. My wife and I were actually looking into getting into autoflowers. That was something that we were definitely interested in. Let me see if this light will work. Something we were definitely interested in autos because you can just pop those into your veg tent. The one issue we're running into right now is the drying tent. I didn't take into consideration that it would probably need an inline fan in there. So I really just went with a clip fan, a small dehumidifier, but the humidity level is at, a little bit over 60, or actually a little bit over 65. It's in between 62 and 66, which I really don't like. I prefer for it to be like right at that, like 60 to 62, but we're going to make do with what we got. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully no mold comes out. We went ahead and did a real nice trim on it to make sure that, it would dry a little bit faster. Yo, we got Be Real in the building. Say, what it do? Shit, nothing, man. Just chilling. Look how this thing smokes, though. Tahoe OG. Coming in real strong, real terpy, and solid effects. Raina says, universe doing its thing. Yep. Here you go. And anybody that's trying to get into streaming or doing live streams, things like that, take advantage of that referral code that's a little bit further up on the comment section. Take advantage of that. I believe it's a $10 credit for you to get started on your streaming. So that is cool. Let me go ahead and post it one more time for those of you just coming in. Yeah, there you go. New to streaming or looking to level up, check out StreamYard and get a $10 discount. So that's really dope for StreamYard to do that, especially for all these brand new content creators that are coming out. One of my biggest suggestions is once you hit that 50 subscriber, start doing those live streams, man. Start doing lives, start putting hands to the voice, a face to the voice. However you do your videos, man, it's just live stream just makes it a lot easier for your community to connect with you, especially the people that are watching you, right? Hell yeah! Shout out to the homie Sandman. He says shout out from the capital of Alaska. Damn, man, that was almost a tongue twister. I think it was just that Tahoe OG acting up already. But shout out to the homie coming in from the capital of Alaska. Sandman, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great day, homie. HardLife951 says, why don't you get a new AI controller from AC Infinity? That'll help with your drying, right? That is incorrect, sir. So the only thing the AI controllers do is control the settings for your fans, your lights, things like that. And of course, the AI controller is going to boost it up because it can kind of, take over and be on autopilot. The issue that I'm having right now is I'm not able to extract any of the moisture, any of the air that's in the tent out of the tent. So basically, it's just air circulating in there, moisture, humidity, just being trapped in a tent with nowhere for the humidity to go. So that's why you want an inline fan, is just to get the air motion in there, just to have air flowing at all times. Hell yeah, Be Real says, this is my favorite part of having a channel. Hell yeah, the live streams are real dope, man. Yes, sir. And look, we got more ash than bud on this one. Looks like my wife is challenging me again. Damn, look at that. We got that much flour left and we got that much ash. Let me know if you guys are able to make it all the way down to the end on your joints or your doinks. If you're able to have a bunch of ash on there, or if you end up bumping something. There you go, baby. And be sure to drop a like on the stream if you can. I see a lot of people already dropped the like, so appreciate that. And shout out to all the homies, all the regulars that watch. Here we go. Let me try to change the lighting conditions here. Don't be mad at me, man. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's a little bit low light down here in the garage. I see my boy Grizz the Bear had popped in. Where he at? My boy Grizz the Bear. My bad, I missed your comment right there. He said, what's good, homies? Hope everyone is having a dope-ass day. Damn, relax, dope is Yola. Relax, dude. Nah, I'm just playing. What's up, Grizz? How you doing today, brother? Hell yeah, Grizz the Bear says, I can only keep the ash if I'm smoking solo dolo. Shee, I'm going to tell Mrs. Grizz. Hell yeah, man. Oh, we lost it. But it was down at the end, so it is what it is. Be Real says, I personally dislike long ash, but folks love seeing it. Yeah, I don't know why people like seeing it. I used to hate long ash too, but nowadays I just find myself forgetting the ash, and I'm like, damn, I got a long ass piece of ash right here. Raina says, I ashed. Be Real says, I like to knock it off, y'all. Sheesh. Be Real says he's knocking off everything on there. Tahoe OG, man, this stuff is incredible. If you guys haven't had the opportunity to try it out, I definitely recommend it, y'all. I'm down to my last couple nugs. Hopefully you guys can see that. Nice, real big nugs on it. And great flavor, guys. Solid ass effects, too. Yo, we got another OG in the building. We got K Ham pulling up. He said, "What up? Rain and rolls usually sell out before the Space City rolls. Just saying." Sheesh. Hey, I be your old people always, man. Hey, go ahead and pull that out my back, K Ham. Go ahead and pull it out, man. Grizz the Bear says, "I heard that on the streets these days, K Ham." Sheesh. Damn, 2 for 2, huh? Damn. I thought bros were supposed to stick together, man, but I guess not. All right, y'all, let me go ahead and twist something up. I think I brought something else down. I got the lemon cherry gelato back cross, so let me go ahead and twist one up while I talk to you guys. I'm just scoot on over so I can have access to this table. Can you pass me that lemon cherry? We're gonna twist up some of this lemon cherry gelato. This is that back cross. Stuff is super fire if you're into that lemon cherry gelato, that cherry, that sweet tart. This is gonna be right up your alley right here. We go ahead and grind this flour down. I'll be right back. And let me know what kind of grinders you guys use. I've been meaning to get one of those Santa Cruz shredders. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Santa Cruz shredders, but I heard those work really good. Yo, we got John Emerson in the building. Said, "What's up, Space and Chat?" What's up, John? How you doing, man? All right. Got my cup of flour right here. Cheers to all of you guys. Let me go ahead and flip the camera so you guys can get a little visual of how I'm rolling the joint. Give me just a second. Let me turn the camera around. And I'm going to go ahead and take a seat over here. And my dog stuffed animals right here. Gotta make sure I don't hit it. All right, y'all. Almost done. Here we go. Now we got a little bit of more personal feel. We still got some of the Wagyu over here. We got some of that Lem 2. I don't know if you guys ever tried that Lem 2, but we still got that jar down here. Let me go ahead and grab my paper. Oh, this controls something else. You sit there, that's fine. That's fine. All right, got our number 2 pencil. Got our nice little filter tips right here. Go ahead and fold it in. Hell yeah, my boy Grizz says he's looking for 420 deals on e-rigs these days. I know Puffco and Focus V got a couple things going on, man. Go check their websites out right quick. John Emerson says he uses the grinder that Mike sent them. Oh boy. Kilo number 1 says I use the Santa Cruz metal and hemp grinder. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Oh shit, that boy Jay says I know I'm gonna get hate, but an electric shredder. Dang. My boy using the coffee grinder right quick, man. He said, let me grind these buds right quick. John Emerson says, dude, I've been dealing with doctors, insurance companies, pharmacies, and I need to chill. Well, pull up a doink, man. Come on, let's spark something up right quick. K Ham says, I use a mill. I have a Santa Cruz shredder also. Damn, K Ham, of course you got a mill. Be Real says, I have the aerospace aluminum grinder, as y'all know. Damn, my boy out there in space with it. Be Real says, I'm scared to use plastic grinders. I have a couple glass doinks, 11 millimeters, coming on Friday. Damn, that's going to be fire, dude. Can't wait to see what you roll up. John Emerson says, I was against plastic grinders forever. Then Mike got me on the herb saver. And then he sent me the one that he 3D printed. It's a gift. John Emerson says, I still have my steel ones, so now I have 3 grinders that all grind at a different texture. That's pretty dope, man. You got 3 different grind styles. That's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and put this little filter tip in here. Damn, this bad boy was hefty. Y'all seen how that back end is sagging a little bit? And there you go. Once you got it all sealed off right there, that's it. And boy K Ham says Scooby grinds up space plants for him. Don't need to ask. Hell yeah, man. He uses his front baby teeth. John Emerson said. John Emerson says, I saw those electric grinders on AliExpress. Hell yeah. Grizz Bear says, you got to work smarter, not harder. Just buy pounds of shake. My boy. Hardlife 951 says, I just got 4 grams of wax and a new Rick and Morty bong for $50. Damn, that's what's up. That Rick and Morty bong. Now, is it like a bong that's in the shape of Rick and Morty? Or is it just like your average bong with a couple paintings of Rick and Morty? Let me know. I've seen a couple Pickle Rick glass pieces out there. I thought those were dope. Now, at the very end here, we're just stuffing down this flour, getting rid of all these air gaps. Basically making it look all pretty and shit. Damn, my dog said, hurry up. Hurry up. You taking too long. Hey, relax. You go ahead and push this in. Right till it's about there. That way you still got that glass tip feel still. Nice little bullet. Go ahead and cap it off. And shout out to the replay squad. If you guys are watching this on the replay, let me know if you're rolling up with me. Did it take you as long as it took me? Does it take you longer? Be sure to let me know in the comments. And there we have it, y'all. My boy Dennis Halterman pulling up saying, what up, Space? White Widow time. Ooh-wee. My boy said he got that White Widow on deck. John Emerson says, yum, White Widow. That boy Jay says, I've been looking those 3D printed toothless grinders, but I'm not sure yet. I don't think I've tried any of the toothless grinders. I got one that my homeboy sent me. Let me see if I can grab it right quick. Here's one that my boy Mike has sent me. This is a 3D printed one with a custom logo on it. It's got that zombie hand smoking the joint. I don't know if this is what you meant by toothless, but this is the first thing that I thought of when you said toothless, like these little nubs right here. Then it empties out into this mason jar right here. I thought that was fire. Yo, what's up to the homie Rap Boy? He said, cheers to Space Chat. I got grinder, but use small scissors. Damn, my boy said I be chopping up that bud. That's what's up, man. Hey, I can't knock it, dude. My boy B Real says, yep, I am high already watching from my computer. High on banana punch. Damn, K Han says, big shop Hello Mary package at my door if anybody knows my address. And guess who does? I know it because you ordered the t-shirt. I'm about to go pull up. We got hash holes on K Ham, y'all. I appreciate that, homie. I know he don't get off until about 6 o'clock either, so. Yes, sir. Damn, Raina. Who said T Money got baby teeth? That line was fire. Oh, man. Shout out to my boy T Money, man. My boy T Money. K Ham laughing his ass off. He said, oh, shit, I was there. K Ham or John Emerson says, I am trying to geolocate you now. Be Real says, you sound like the guy from the shoe cleaner commercial when he said $50. Hey, that's what I was going for, man. I was about to ask y'all if y'all seen that guy at the shoe cleaner. I just saved $150. I remember watching that. I was like, what the fuck? I'm about to roll you up some doinks for $50. There you go, guys. Seems to be a standard price for a hash hole. About 40 to 50 bucks. Hell yeah, you heard them motherfuckers, man? Them motherfuckers impatient, bro. These dogs said, hurry up and spark that shit. You ain't fucking lying, man. John Emerson laughing. Hell yeah. Be Real says, I just saved myself $150. John Emerson says, dude, I replayed Mike's 12-hour live stream that had us all in it, high as fuck, and I was cracking the F up. Hell yeah, man. That was a dope ass stream he had. Hell yeah. That boy Jay says, laugh out loud, I got that cleaner. Yes, sir. You already know. K Han says, well, you gonna roll them or you just talking? I'm just talking. Need to get my hands on some bulk rosin, man, but I don't be wanting to pay bulk rosin prices, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, big shout out to all of you guys. That's gonna be that lemon cherry gelato with the back cross on it, and that thing is smoking incredible. Shop Hello Mary also has the Space City runs available right now too. That was the newest flower drop that we had with them. If you order, you get one of these dope little collector bags in collaboration with myself and Shop Hello Mary. Space City runs, that shit is smoking. I already finished off a half zip. This one's already gone. I got another one that's about to be gone, and then I got that third half zip that's going to be for the review. We're going to go ahead and drop a review on it. Y'all stay tuned for that. This is a dope little grinder. Shout out to my homie Review Sesh. If you guys have ever checked out some of his reviews, he's on YouTube as Review Sesh, man. Go check him out. He also has a 3D printing company. So you guys will see me with, if you guys are OGs, you guys remember the hash hole plate that he printed for me, as well as some Canagars, and a triple, quadruple XL Canagar mold that I still got to break in. Okay, Ham said he got some of the runs. He's ready. Sheesh. John Emerson says, dude, I have over 14 grams of different concentrates. Just hurt too much to cough. Damn. Hard Life 951 says, laugh out loud. Sheesh. Let me see if I got anything else to cheat on down here. I think I might have sparked everything up. I got a little bit more of this lemon cherry gelato. I think I can twist that up in just a bit. Or, no, I had brought some rosin down here. There it is. We can kill off the rest of this rosin and do some dabs. Y'all boys ain't down? Hell yeah. Rap Boy says, do you know about any baller jars of rosin to buy online? That is a great question. My homie actually bought a couple baller jars from Diesel Dispensary. Diesel Dispensary. So he had about 5 different half zips of concentrate rosin, some better than others. Some were the perfect consistency for hash oil because you could just reach in there, grab a scoop, roll it up into a ball in your hands, and it was not smearing. It wasn't doing anything but sticking to itself. That is the kind of concentrate you want if you're rolling hash oils, but Diesel Dispensary has some solid rosin. My boy pulled up with about 5 or 6 little jars, and that's when we did all that hash oil testing for his website. So shout out to Kingstone Farms, man. That'll be up pretty soon. But that's the only person I can recommend for bulk as far as rosin. I can't think of anybody else that offers baller jars. Grizz the Bear says, I'm about to dab some rainbow bells. Damn, that sounds good. Man, we burned through that Wagyu like, I think the second day it was already gone. Shout out to that Tanko flower. Ooh, hell yeah. K Ham says the other Mary has ounces. Hell yeah. I wonder how much those are. They might be pretty expensive, man. Got my piece right here. Yeah, it's clean. Hell yeah. Gonna have to bust out the drink cup today. The lemon cherry gelato. Got my Q-tips. Got it all set up, man. I'm ready. Damn, my boy said $1,000. Fuck, dude, I'll pick up 2 baller jars for that price. God damn. Black market all day, man. My boy Grizz the Bear said, fuck. That boy Jay says, I'm looking at that new Puffco handheld piece to switch to concentrates. I think you're talking about that pivot, man. That pivot is definitely nice. It's perfect for on the go. I like that it has the interchangeable atomizers. So if you really wanted to, you can load up 3 different rosins or however many extra little cartridges you buy. I believe if you buy like the certain travel bundle or kit, it comes with 2 extra ones, so you get 3. So the pivot comes with 1, and you get 2 additional atomizers. So you could have up to 3 different flavors, man. You just twist it off, put it to the side, put on a new one, and then you can go, man. But they also offer a bunch of mouthpieces, joysticks for the pivot now. Back as when I first got it, when it very first dropped, man, they had nothing, no aftermarket for it. But now they got tons of support for it. You can get yourself a Mickey D straw. That's what I got. I got a nice little Mickey D straw on it, so I just sip on that, and it's dope. My boy Grizz the Bear says, you got us, K-Ham. I'll roll it all up in the hash holes. Sheesh. That's what I'm talking about. That boy Rap Boy says a baller jar can wreck your tolerance. 3 back-to-back dabs. Dab sweats is real. 100% dab sweats is real. We just seen it on the channel already. What's up to the homie Trippy Clicky? He said, "What's up, gang? What's up, Trippy? What you chiefing on, man? Are you smoking on something good?" My boy said, "I gotta wait till Friday." K Ham said that cup topper is ugly. Said Ashley from the Haters Bar. Yeah. I gotta make sure I get back so I can feed. What was that guy's name? I thought it was like Chuck Nasty or something nasty. Something nasty. I gotta make sure I get back so I can feed Big Nasty's mama. Gotta put some food in her plate. Oh man. John Emerson says, "On hold with pharmacy. Dab one for me." Hell yeah, man. Shout out to the homie John Emerson. Hope everything works out for you, G. Hardlife 951 says, "I'm all about the bomb. It's cheap and it does beyond what I needed to do." Hell yeah, man. The bomb is a solid device as well. I believe we got a discount code with them. Space City, I want to say it'll get you 20 to 30% off at bomb. So if you need any accessories, be sure to use that code too. It's not just for the device. Let me go ahead and grab some of this rosin right here. Nice little bit. Go ahead and slap that in there. And I think my dab pen is done. Oh, nope, there it goes. A nice little dab in there. Right on the pearl. Trippy Clicky says, "I got a Cookies dual chamber disposable and a motion disposable. This strain is Miyazaki Mango." Damn, oh boy said I'm smoking Miyazaki Mango straight from Japan, G. David Perkins says, "What's up, Space City? How you doing on this Sunday day?" I think he meant to say sunny day. But yeah, man, I'm doing just fine, brother. Just enjoying this day. Knocking out this live stream right quick. And we're about to take a dab, man. Let's go ahead and get it. There we go. Still got some battery in it. Got a little drink cup. K Ham says, "David Perkins, yeah, it's Sunday." What do you say? Yeah, it is Sunday. Space, wear your hash on. Ooh-wee. Damn, that thing hit. Damn, man, I can barely talk. My boy Grizz said, "Have you seen the Utilian E-Rig with the carb cap that has a dab tool on the underside of it?" I have not, bro. I want to say I read about the Utilian when I was first starting my review journey before I started getting all these devices and shit. And the Utilian 8 seemed to be the Utilian seemed to be one of the higher end options, but without a higher end price. Hell yeah. David Perkins says, "Yes, I meant to say sunny day." I knew it, man. I'm picking up what you putting down. I got you. Trippy Clicky says, "The cookies cart strains are triple scoops and Georgia pie." He said, "I had to check them mugs because, I've been hitting them too much, so I forgot." Hardlife 951 says, I've been dabbing way too much, man. I got to cut back a little. That's why today is dry herb vaping with the Lobo. That's what's up, man. Hey, I got a Lobo right here, too. Actually, this is one of like the very first unboxings that I did on my channel. Was for this Lobo. I also bought like the bubbler and shit for it. Never opened it. I think it's still in its packaging with the plastic on it. So the Lobo is 3 clicks. K-Ham said he's trying to do a blinker, but it never blinked. Must be user error. Grizz the Bear says, hell no, I'm dabbing out the Lobo at the red light. Sheesh. My boy living that, what they say, that YN lifestyle. My boy says, I got a green Lobo with a small water bubbler. That's what I got. I got that small water bubbler, but I ain't never opened that motherfucker, man. It took me doing this 3 times, and I was like, this ain't for me. Look, my pod's stuck in there, bro. Yeah, that ain't coming out. It took me doing that 3 times, and I was like, yeah, I need a bigger fucking pod or something. Be Real says it takes too much for me, and I got tired of pulling on it over and over. Oh, our flower? Maybe. Either getting that or a ball vape. Let me know what you guys think about ball vapes. I know a lot of you guys are fans of ball vape. That's pretty much the same, kind of like the same thing. Just that you can load up a big bowl as opposed to a little pod. Go ahead and just clean off my device right quick. Yeah. Be Real says, I use mine about the bubbler. I never use it now, and I'll use the mouthpiece for my Yokan device. Grizz the Bear says, I use it dry now because I need it in a bag when I travel. Damn, you be needing that fucking device, dog? Nah, man. He says he needs it. That's what's up. Make sure I'm getting all up in here, too. This is where it really likes to get gunked up, is in here. Oh, man. John Emerson says, want to give Be Real a big shout out for clearing up some business with TSME. Sheesh. Yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't mess with them at all. Be Real says, it takes too much for me, and I got tired of pulling on it over and over. Yeah, you right. Hardlife 951 says, use a magnet to get it out. I just use it as an excuse not to use it. Grizz the Bear says, no pod for me, just the dad pad. Dang, that's what's up. Trippy Clicky says, my cookie's disposable doesn't blink. You have to drag it too to get a big ass hit, so you end up getting fucked up. Damn, my boy said he out there getting wasted. Be Real says, me too, John. Or no, Be Real says, no worries, John. Glad to help. John Emerson says, I have the one by Planet of the Vapes. Be Real says, me too, John. I don't think so, John, but we'll leave that to the side. You know what I'm saying? Grizz the Bear says, I would definitely get a ball vape in the future. I like vaping flower with the Volcano. That's what's up. K Han says, you've been dabbing out the same jar about 2 weeks now. You might not have rosin. I've been told you that. I've been told you that. I had that jungle juice, that Shot Mary scent, and that was gone. I still got that jar of papaya berry, but I haven't opened it up. I don't know if I've done a review on it or if I haven't, so I haven't opened it up yet just to make sure, you know what I'm saying, just in case. John Emerson says that dab rig is totally badass, dude. I appreciate that, John. Hard Life 951 says, laugh out loud, stay up, Space City. Yes, sir. John Emerson says, ha, whoa. All right, man, let's go ahead and grab some more flour. I'll twist one up so we can finish off the stream. Let's see what I got here. I think I got a little bit left of this lemon cherry gelato. Hopefully I have enough to twist one up. I think I do. Maybe. Let me grind this down. Let me know if y'all use this raw hemp grinder right here. Dang, Chronic OG. That sounds pretty good. John Emerson said he's hitting that Chronic OG cart. Grizz the Bear says, got a dip. Nice talking to you guys. All right, Grizz the Bear, take it easy, G. Grab a tip. Grab another one of these paper tips right here. K Ham says, peace, Grizz. My boy K Ham said he's gonna spot me on some rosin. He said he got a big ass Shot Mary care package. I'm about to go scoop it up right now. Let me just grab our pencil here. I'm gonna start pressing that down. And there we have it. John Emerson saying, does anybody else watch the Y-Files? I know I do. It says perfect when blazed. I gotta agree with that. Hell yeah, another joint came out pretty nice. Hell yeah, let's go ahead and spark it up. And let's enjoy this last doink of the sesh. It seems like we've been averaging about 3 joints or 3 doinks per session, maybe a dab or two. And there we have it. My boy K Ham said that's a 1-3. Damn, I wish I had a scale down here. Whew, man, that's smoking real good. Damn, I'm real tempted to try out this grinder right here. I don't think I have any more bud. I think everything that I brought down is gone. Top comes off just like that. Good, nice little once over. Hell yeah, it might be. Might be John Emerson. It might be time to get them that electric shredder from AliExpress. That way you just tap the button and that's it. Yeah, this lemon cherry gelato back cross was definitely solid as well. That Tahoe OG, the lemon cherry gelato, those were some very solid crosses, as well as that Space City Runs. John Everson said, "You just made me do a spit take with my water." Hell yeah, man. Let me know if you guys have this lighter right here, too. This little extendo lighter from Raw. It even says Raw extendo lighter. Pretty cool. This thing was pretty cool, as well as that taser lighter, but taser lighter didn't really work too good. I didn't really like it that much. Space City Runs, lemon cherry gelato, and the Tahoe OG. Just a little recap of what we smoked on today. Couple little custom rolls. Smoking pretty nice. No way. The homie Hard Life 951 says, I don't have that lighter right this second, but I do have one in the mail as we speak. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up, dude. I thought it was dope, man, because it got that little extendo, so you ain't got to be all up on it like that. You can just be, saying just straight chilling with it. And it comes with a refill on the butane on the bottom. I thought that was dope, man. There you go. John Emerson says, have you seen the new quartz no flame lighters they have? I have not. I want to say that Eric Kahn had came out with a video about it My bad, guys. The battery on my light just went out. But I think we're going to make it just fine. I have not, but I want to see how they work, man. Hard Life 951 said it should be coming in the new weed box. Dang, that's what's up, dude. Oh, he said, no, not the weed box, the Daily High Club monthly box. That's what's up. Whew. Lemon cherry gelato still smoking very nice. We bring out my dab pad back. We're gonna go ahead and do another dab, man. I think I'm gonna do a bigger dab this time. Let me know if y'all seen Fight Club. This is coming from Tough Tethers. This is a dope ass dab mat that they sent. And they actually sent 2 of them. So we got the Tough Tethers, the soap, just like Fight Club. Tough Tethers Soap Co. And we also have the bigger mat, the bigger Tough Tethers mat. I thought that were pretty cool. Okay, John Emerson says, I think I saw it on Q-Pins. I don't know who that is, but that's what's up. Come on, K-Ham. You know we don't talk about that. John Emerson says, awesome sauce. Let's go ahead and use the smaller version. It's just the right size for the E-Rig. Go ahead and grab some of this more rosin right here. Look, K-Ham, this is going to be damn near the last of it, so you ain't going to be seeing this cherry cake no more. I should have some new stuff coming from Only Hash very soon. They got a new drop that just came out, so we should have some of that new rosin so we can flex on K-Ham because we know he can't get it. Still got enough for another dab right there. I think we might have taken up K-Ham on his offer by rolling the hash show earlier, but we're too far gone now. Damn, he said, oh, dang, I forgot about the gram of hash rosin that my buddy brought me from Michigan. I wish I forgot something like that. All right, guys, go ahead and spark this up. I'm going to take it up just a notch. And I'm going to go ahead and run it at the highest setting right here, guys. Now, let's go ahead, wait for it to heat up. I got the little T-Rex right there. Let me scoot this up just a bit. There we go. And once it's going, we'll go ahead and take a couple dabs. And we'll close out this live stream. Cheers to all of you guys. This is the double cup full of lean with the ice cubes on the purple set. And let's hit it. Oh, shit. God damn. What's up to the homie Blunt Ninja? Oh, my word. What's up, Blunt Ninja? Blunt Ninja said, what's up to the chat, too? My bad, y'all. We just took a fat-ass dab. Woo. Oh, man. Damn, that was some fire. John Emerson says, cheers. Yo, what's up to my homeboy AJ? He said, what up, y'all? Space City. What's up, G? What you up to? Gordon Harmon coming through said, how's the hanging space and chat? A little late, but glad it caught live. He said he's glad he caught it live, man. I appreciate that, Gordon. Great to have you here on this live stream. Jordan Emerson says everybody's coming in right at the end. Oh, it's all good, man. K Ham said, what up to everybody coming in? All the usual suspects. What's going on? Hardlife 951 said, peace out, Space City. Look for you later when the sun goes down, brother. Until then, have a good one. I appreciate that, homie. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And take it easy. Blunt Ninja says, can't wait to get home and replay and match you. Sheesh. That's what's up, G. I think we did the usual 3 doinks, 2 dabs. That seems to be the pretty much the standard nowadays is 3 doinks and a dab within that hour. Let me know if you guys are keeping up with that. I know there's a good amount of you that are, because I see them DMs saying, damn, bro, I got faded again. And I'm like, damn, bro, be careful. Make sure you put that motherfucker out before you knock out. I want you guys looking like homeboy from How High, falling out the window and shit. Dreads all burnt up. Hell yeah, the homie AJ says he's about to get off of work and go to this kid's basketball games. That's what's up, man. John Emerson says, everybody who just came in, hit that like button before we go off air. Sheesh, I appreciate that, John. We had a bunch of people come in today. Not all at once, but everybody was coming in and out. So that's what's up, man. Just wanted to make sure I got this live on here. I'm probably going to be a little bit busy a little bit later on. I want to go ahead and get on this live stream right quick. There we go. And now we got the device all cleaned up and ready to go for the next one. Scooby said, where's the next one? Bing. Make sure we get that Tough Tethers in there. I'm going to put my device on the side right here. Tough Tethers. Kahan said basketball, he high. Baseball. My bad, baseball. My bad, AJ. I thought I read it real quick. I thought it was basketball, man. Damn, hey, K-Ham always the one to point that out, huh? Shit. Hell yeah, AJ said he's about to hit them baseball games, man. That's what's up, dude. AJ, what do you think about I think it was the MLB that switched over from Louisville Sluggers. Now Louisville Sluggers isn't the official bat of the MLB. Is that correct? I think I was reading something about that. The homie Blunt Ninja says, what's the best way to clean the atomizer? That's a great question, man. I know a lot of people take it all apart and do a little alcohol soak. And it's kind of like a 50-50 shot. Some people say after they do the alcohol soak, it ruins their atomizer. The other half says it's perfectly fine. I haven't been able to roll the dice. I just like to make sure that I clean it after every single use. So I just keep some Q-tips around. These are the glob mops. But you can use Q-tips as well. I just like these because they had that the bamboo stick. That way you can really get in there without having it like get all bent up and stuff. Then you got the pointy side on the other end. So you can really get in there. Then you just grab any 7-gram jar that you have laying around. You just throw them bad boys in there and toss that in your travel bag. And just like that, we're at an hour. We're going to go ahead and sign off. I appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with your boy, having a quick sesh, and just hanging out, man. And with all that being said, this live is brought to you by Space City Cannabis. I'ma fuck with y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.